welcome to Warcraft Origins. This is a Warcraft 3 custom campaign that you can play or be in the download section below, so just check my video description for that. This is fully voice acted. It's the Orc campaign for Warcraft 1, but with some bonus twists and turns and quests. Speaking of bonus, this is bonus content. You normally get my YouTube video content, Warcraft 3 daily at 12 PM GMT. This is going to go up at 1800 GMT on top of the normal content. So let's get started with this custom campaign. Interlude Warcraft 3 Origins.
In the age of chaos, two factions battled for dominance. The kingdom of Azeroth was a prosperous one. The humans who dwelled there turned the land into a paradise. The Knights of Stormwind and the clerics of Northshire Abbey roamed far and wide, serving the king's people with honor and justice. The well-trained armies of the king maintained a lasting peace for many generations. Then came the Orcish hordes. No one knew where these creatures came from, and none were prepared for the terror that they spawned. Their warriors wielded axe and spear with deadly proficiency, while others rode dark wolves as black as a moonless night. Unimagined were the destructive powers of their evil magics, derived from the fires of the underworld. With an ingenious arsenal of weaponry and powerful magic, these two forces collide in a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength, with the victor claiming dominance over the whole of Azeroth. Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Chapter 1, The Swamps of Sorrow. The human activity in the Swamps of Sorrow becomes more and more aggravating. Our spies send word that the enemy is planning on something. Blackhand has assigned you to an outpost in the Swamps of Sorrow. Your main task is to obtain information about the human intentions.
It seems that Blackhand thought wrong, for this is not just a small group of hermits we've encountered before. They are warriors. It's an army.
Then it will be a pleasure to meet them in combat.
What was your name again?
Ogrim.
I wouldn't be so excited if I were you, Ogrim. Your squad is going to face him alone. Besides, I'll need a lot of information if I want to report this invasion to Blackhand and stay alive after bringing him such ill news.
What do you want me to do?
You must take a few of the rangers captive. They seem to be scouts, so I believe they can reveal a lot of their master's plans. Now go and remember, I will not tolerate any failures, little orc.
I'm starting to doubt that the Shadow Council's purpose is to bring the Horde to prosperity.
Welcome to the gameplay of Warcraft Origins. So, as you could see, this is a very heartfelt custom-made campaign.
Welcome to the first level of Warcraft III Origins. On this level you will learn the basics. For example, initially you can only choose 4 units at a time. However, you can always turn this feature off by pressing the enter button and typing no thanks.
We're going to play with the 4 selection because you can get some bonus quests if you play on hard or very hard.
You may need to know in the quest window. Quests, description, difficulty levels, lore, hints, everything is there.
So this is a campaign playing as the Orcs, basically Warcraft I-style within Warcraft 3. It's retrofitted to give you that feel of Warcraft 1, the sounds, the looks, the feel. It's based on Warcraft 1. It's fully voice acted, at least the Orcs side is currently at this point of recording. I actually do some voice acting in it, which will come up a bit later. The swamps of sorrow. So we have...
From now on you can build and train units in your settlement, but you may not construct great halls here. During the first missions you'll have to use long-distance mining. However, later on you shall be given some ways to overcome this obstacle. Just remember, if you lose your great hall, your mission will be a failure. This rule applies to every mission where you are allowed to build.
Okay, so we go to our quests. You can see you have the swamps. Find the Orc base. We've done that. Ensnare 5 enemy rangers and bring them to the Great Hall. Your Great Hall must not be destroyed. You've got to find 3 farms. 3 grunts need to be captured. And then you have the selection, which you can turn off if you want to have the ability to select all 12. But we're going to go with the 4, which is how it was originally in 1994. Difficulty levels. It affects gold mines, enemy attack waves, amount, and the upgrades they have. Starting conditions and hints. So easy is basically what you want to start off with if you're new to this and you just purely want the story. You're not going to get bothered too much by the enemy. You're just going to have time to build up. Normal is for someone that wants a little bit more of a challenge. They will get attacked, but it's going to be small numbers and they'll have slightly less gold. Hard is for experienced players. Micromanagement is advised. There will not be much gold in the gold mines. The enemies will start attacking you from the very beginning and there will be less hints during the gameplay. And then there's very hard, which I probably recommend you would do once you've already beaten this campaign and you want some more, because it does say you have to know exactly what and even when to do. And with a tooltip like that, you can probably expect to repeat yourself over and over and over until you get it right. So for the sake of keeping things relatively smooth, we'll stick on hard so we can be challenged without having to repeat ourselves.
Will give you a small bonus on the next level. On harder difficulties, some of objectives may differ. For instance, there are a few levels which require the Warcraft I selection on hard and very hard. So if you want to complete all the quests, don't turn the 4-unit selection completely off, which you can also do.
Okay, I think we've explored. Let's have a little bit more of a look. We're getting pig farms. That's going to increase our food supply. Look at the icons, by the way. It's all custom made. And it's, like I say, it's in inspiration of Warcraft 1. Oh, hello.
Walk completed.
Get those archers out of here.
You've just destroyed a crate. On every level there are always some crates to be found, hidden in different places. Once destroyed, they give you resources. In the end of every mission, the game will check if you found all of them.
So we want to look around to find what is available on the map. And you'll want to do that for each of the levels. At the top right, you can see captured rangers, rangers brought. So we need to capture some rangers. Should have a marauder for doing that, but I actually haven't got one.
We need more lumber.
So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it without a marauder. Barracks needs more lumber, so we need to get onto lumber. Keep getting peons. These are all grunts. So where's my marauder? If I want to actually do the quest, which is to ensnare 5 enemy rangers. Ah, there he is. He was pretending to be a peon. He didn't want to get... He's like a conscientious objector. There's your marauder. So he has windwalk and ensnare, which is a way to sort of capture enemy troops. I wondered where he was. Right, we're going to send him on. Yeah, he's on gold mine duty. He's protecting the gold mine. That's one way to say it. Let's keep exploring. Keep getting workers. We need more food supply, unless we want to take out some grunts, which we could do just to free up the food supply. Bear in mind that because this is like Warcraft 1, there's no health regeneration. So, you got that to take into account. Yeah, Burrow's going ahead. We're going to need some more lumber, actually, so once you go back, we'll stick you on lumber. Get the good balance of gold and lumber. Got a tower there. We are going to get attacked. Ah, there it is. I was going to say, because we're playing the hard difficulty, so expect to get attacked. Ooh, I don't like pulling them into my... Like in Warcraft 1, that was the worst thing when they start going for your workers. I think he's cooked. I don't think he gets out of this. They got no attacks, the peons, so they can't defend themselves. So they're basically very vulnerable if you don't actually have anyone back at your base to deal with this. Luckily, my troops have come back roughly in time. And let's set ourselves up with a barracks. There we go. Smooth and easy. The first attack wave dealt with. Like I say, if you're interested in this, then check the video description below for more information. Or perhaps a pinned comment if I've done that. And if you're enjoying this, then like the video and subscribe. Help support me create more content like this. Okay, I see a ranger. We need to ensnare those rangers. So I'm going to try to use my ensnare on him. I took a hit for it, but he's turned into a sack. So I'm going to grab that sack. I've lost my ability ensnare, and I've got 1 inventory item, so I think I need to take that sack back to base. Right. So we got our barracks up. We can produce grunts for 40 gold, but we're still going to get food capped. So keep the balance here. Our man is making it back. I'm going to start making grunts, I think, soon to defend. We've got 100 gold. So another peon. When this burrow gets finished. I say burrow, it's a farm. You can see the buildings look a bit more unique and different as well. We're going to wind walk past the tower. I'm going to grab this extra ranger. And then I'm going to run to the left. And we're going to kill this guy without getting hit by the tower, ideally.
Walk completed.
Right, now we're going to head back and produce some grunts.
We can reveal here. The failed nose brooch.
Uh-oh. Okay, getting attacked. So let's pull these guys back. This guy might get sniped. Again, I don't really want... I'm going to make them go north. Buy some time. Go north. Yeah. There was some doodad blocking there. We can wind walk past and try to snipe our archer friend here. Boom. Look at that. Big crit. Oh. Yeah, he's looking really healthy right now, that Marauder, isn't he? I can actually capture one of these as well, I think. Turn him into a sack.
Completed.
Grab that gold.
We need more lumber.
If we're getting too much gold, then we can put them on... Oh, hello. We can put the peons onto lumber as well to get the balance right.
We need more lumber.
More lumber, 30 food, 30 wood for a farm. 50 gold. And in the barracks is 60 gold and 50 wood. Okay, I think the wood should be pretty good now. One more, at least. And then what we can do is start whacking out grunts, because we need some healthy grunts, as you can see. These guys are on 1 health. They've seen better days.
Orcs completed. Orcs completed. More lumber.
Is he saying work completed or orc completed?
Orcs completed. We need more lumber.
It is the first level. Typically on the first level you would only have to build like 6 farms and a barracks or something like that. But this is like a remake that's inspired by Warcraft 1 but a bit more engaging, because the original gameplay might be a little bit lacking at this point in time. If we do run out of gold, but we have plenty, there is another gold mine here, so you got to remember you can move. You'll have to do some proxy mining though, where you send your peons off to go. We're getting some nice healthy troops, so we'll move out again soon. Where's our Marauder? Our 1 health Marauder. There he is. He's oh, there we go.
Orcs completed.
I could have used the ensnare there, but let's send him back. So 2, 3, 1, 4. I'll leave all of these guys behind for the moment, because we don't want too many units, because we end up body blocking ourselves. We got too much wood now, so we'll start putting peons onto gold. In Warcraft 1 you could typically have like loads in the gold mine. In this it's pretty similar, but I think there is somewhat of a cap. Once you do put so many into the gold mine, you'll start to see peons just hanging around waiting. What else? We've got the farms to discover, the grunts to capture, and the enemy rangers to ensnare.
We are under attack.
Oh, off we go.
Orcs completed.
You have to kind of move past them a little bit to get into a good position for those attacks. If I use the ensnare ability, I can't use it again until I've handed the sack back. So I think I'm going to wait until I see another ranger before I use that again. find...
Thank you. We are footmen from the clan of Bloody Fists. We are at your faithful service.
So we found some footman grunts. They got 7 more health and a little bit more damage. Right, we got a couple of rangers here, so I'll kill one of them and I'll capture the other one, because otherwise I'll just be taking damage the whole time. We found ourselves another farm, and we found a cache that we can get some gold for. I think if you collect all the goodies in the level, then you'll get a bonus for the next level, I believe. Let's keep moving our troops. Oh, that's Blue's base, so that's the one that's attacking us. We do... we could go start some beef. Oh, you need to go back, buddy. Let's go move out to where Blue would come from so I can anticipate his next attack. I'm going to wind walk through the tower. Pull back there. I'm over the 50 food mark, so there's no tax here. If you attack your own units briefly, you can actually reassign the enemy's attack commands so they don't actually go for the injured unit. So you can micro a little bit here. Units look good. Oh. We just got 100 gold. We've collected 3 rangers. I either do an attack on Blue or I pull back. I think I could go for an attack on Blue for the lols. I've got 2 lots of troops, so we'll move them out. And we've got lots of fresh troops that we're going to be rebuilding. So let's move those out onto the battlefield as well. Oh, they got a lot of defenses there, but they've left themselves exposed over here. The thing is, you can't go for the buildings until you kill the units too easily, because you take so much damage in there. So you have to prioritize going for units here. Because stuff dies real quick, real easy. Move them in. Move them in. Move them in. We have an ensnare on you. Oh! So they got the same range as the ensnare. Luckily, if you do lose the Marauder, you can get him back a bit faster and stronger than the regular grunt. Used for special tasks, becomes invisible. Basically, your stealthy boy for this particular mission. So you wouldn't normally have a Marauder in Warcraft 1. But for a bit of extra flavor, we have one now. I wonder if he turned into that. Oh no. It kind of glitched a little bit. It got rid of the unit, but it didn't turn it into a sack because he kind of died before it got turned into a sack. Right, we've got to find our Marauder again now. If we kill Blue, though, he won't be attacking us anymore. So there are benefits of, like, trying to take care of these guys that are going to give you a hard time. Where's my Marauder? Here he is.
We are under attack.
Because what I was going to do is I was going to ensnare him and then wind walk immediately afterwards. But the projectiles are pretty quick in this, so I wasn't expecting him to necessarily survive, but that would be one of the ways he could survive. If he uses wind walk first, he'll just get killed by the other ranger that was standing there. Listen to those sounds. Warcraft 1 has some great sounds. We've got loads and loads of wood, so we can actually... Oh, easy, easy, easy. Ensnare. Thank you. Pull back. Don't want our Marauder taking too much damage again. We can take these peons that were on wood, because we've got 518, and just stick them on the gold mine. Get more food supply as well. Why not? Takes a very long time to kill buildings, so it's going to be pretty important to get strong units later on, or demolishers, catapults. If you remember Warcraft 1, catapults are really, really strong. They did loads of damage though, and they could like hurt your own troops. Yeah, I imagine a lot of the sounds in Warcraft 1 were all like mostly royalty-free noises. Even World of Warcraft had a bunch of royalty-free noises and stuff, so that means Warcraft 3 would have as well. I got so many grunts, oh my goodness. I'm going to move them in. Attack, 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 attack. If there is anything to be attacked. Oh, I have to remember to try to save this very frequently. There's no auto-save in Warcraft 3. I'm going to leave this one alive. Try to, anyway. There we go. Captured the sack. We've got 2 out of 3 farms. Let's keep exploring. When you get this many units, and only being able to select 4 units at a time, because that's what I've chosen to do, it can be something, I can tell you that much for sure. We're going to move all of our troops through. So we still got to rescue some more. It says 0 out of 3, but I'm pretty sure we got 2 out of 3.
Under attack.
Ah, there you go. There's some more units to rescue here. And there could be more caches. I'm going to leave this guy for the moment, because if I hand this in, then it will probably just finish the level, because it's a main quest.
We are under attack.
Found another cache. Where's the other farm, though? Did I... This looks grey on the map. I think I missed that bit at the start. So it's good to backtrack a little bit as well. Prisoners, find and rescue all grunts. So 2 out of 3, so there's more. Where are the others? That one I don't know. I got one over here. You can see they're destroyed. We got the farms, because I uncovered this. Any more prisoners in chat? I'm not sure where they are hiding, because I've done quite a lot of the map now at this point. Where could they be hiding? Where do you think they are? It said 2 out of 3, right? You'd think maybe the human base or something, but I'm not sure I see any... You think the bottom right corner? If not, I might have to use the I see dead people. Unless you want me to run around for half an hour looking for these... Oh, they could be over here, because I didn't finish this bit off, but that looks kind of empty to me. But what choice do you have? Maybe top right? I think this is blocked. And there's water here. So let's zoom out a little bit. So no. There's one there. I'll send some troops all over the place, just to be on the safe side. I see nothing here.
We are under attack.
We're under attack. Any good stuff? No. Not really seeing it there. It's possible I don't know, actually. Because it's stayed alive, right? So there's 1 there guaranteed. 2 there guaranteed. There should be a 3rd one. But for the life of me, I don't know where it's hidden. My pig farm got attacked, did it? Oh.
More farms.
Who can see dead people? Me, maybe soon. I don't really particularly want to cheat, but for the sake of this, like once you got to the end of the level, I'm literally just looking for something that seems to be hidden. Okay, what we're gonna do... I wouldn't have them captured in my own base. I reckon it should have been here or something, but... Right, so top left, you can see done, nothing here, clear. I don't think I can get there unless it means you have to chop through all the trees to get there, but that might be a bit much. There's nothing here, there's nothing here, and nothing here. Nope, 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 nope. Don't see anything there. Nopers. Yeah, that's very odd. I literally cannot see it. So this could be a bug now. Where it didn't count properly. This isn't completed yet. Okay. I didn't want to have to do it, but we might have to do it on specific levels. Oh, it really is over there. Wow. Okay. So what that tells me is I'm going to have to go the extra mile here. To truly explore. Come on, Em. You really will actually... That's quite clever, but at the same time, kind of annoying. Because you're just going to have to chop these trees. I can't actually attack the trees, so we just have to manually right-click them until we've destroyed them. Oh, careful, Mr. Marauder. If you go too close to the main base, it'll be game over. We don't have siege units, we only have peons, grunts, farm, and barracks. If you've enjoyed this, then do like the video, like I say. I appreciate that. What you can hear right now is two soundtracks playing at the same time, because that's a Warcraft III reforged problem. So if you do have to load the save, a lot of times you're going to get music stacking up on itself.
Orc completed.
Orc completed. Jeez, how long is it going to take me to break through this? There's no cheat code as far as I know to actually destroy trees quicker. Grunts can't attack trees. We're going to just keep chopping this line of trees here. Make our way through. The other marching band showed up and is refusing to leave. They want to get paid for the gig as well. So we're playing as Orgrim here, basically. We're the commander, the overseer, the chief of the operations. That's the story of Warcraft I. Okay, so I'm glad I did check with the cheat, because it just tells me in future levels I'm going to have to go, like I said, that extra mile to really uncover the truth. Let's go do it. Straight for the cages.
Orc completed.
Actually, never mind. Straight for the units, otherwise I won't have grunts to destroy the cages. It's going to be a close fight. It's going to be a close one. Get them, boys. And then you can enjoy one cage each. There we go. Done, done, and now let's finish this one off. So you got crates, we know about those. Marauder, long distance mining. Great Hall, primary structure used to train peons, caravan, kodos, marauders, and receive. If it gets destroyed, you lose the game. You did used to use roads, but it's been explained in this that you don't actually need to use roads to build. That's one of the quality of life things that were brought back. Blackrock clan, standard strength, standard defense, standard magic. I think there's 4 clans in this. So the prominent clan. They're very well known for their sturdiness and being the big boys of the Warcraft I campaign era. I guess I can read through it for you if you like. The Blackrock clan is a prominent Orcish clan originally hailing from the caverns of Draenor, the Orc world. They are known for their strict military discipline and skills in mining and blacksmithing, one of the first Orcish clans to be taught the ways of fell magic. The Blackrocks were the strongest faction within the old Horde. In the years preceding the First War, the Blackrocks were led by a powerful warrior named Blackhand who commanded enormous respect from orcs around the world. Like the war songs of Nagrand, the Blackrocks had a long clash with local ogre populations. By the time of 11 years before the First War, the orcs had crushed their brutish enemies and driven most of them Goldgrund. So to Goldgrund, or from Goldgrund. Years later, the Orcish Horde made war upon the Draenei. Disagreements over battle tactics between rivalry chieftains often led to infightings, and the Orcs had little success when attacking large Draenei settlements. The Demon Lord Kil'jaeden was displeased by this and ordered the Warlock G unit. So there would be more text, that would be Gul'dan, but it's missing. Okay, where is our Marauder? Where are you, boy? Let's finish this and complete this first level. I don't think I'm missing the crate. I hope not. You put that in my head now. I'm supposedly missing the crate now as well, am I? I don't see any crates here. Hey, it says I found all the crates. You guys are making me paranoid.
You called me Warlock?
Yes, mighty Dark One. I require your special skills.
I thought the Shadow Council was capable of dealing with any trouble. But let us waste no time, for the humans have managed to breach our defense line unnoticed. They are invading our domain.
This is the reason for which I called somebody from Gul'dan's personal guard. I need you to capture a few souls. Let me show you something.
I will not tell you. We don't have time for this.
So, tell us, little human, what are you generals up to?
We've managed to capture the Orc outpost at Black Morass and prevent your scouts from sounding alarm. That outpost was on the road leading to your land, and now our main squad is marching towards the Swamps of Sorrow. We want to cut off your supply lines. There are also other units moving in different directions.
When was the main squad sent?
About 12 hours ago.
Blast it! They're going to reach our main lumber harvesting facility in no time.
Tell me, who was in charge of this defense operation?
Ogrim Doomhammer, but it was just a small group of grunts he was leading.
And he did a pretty good job in such a desperate situation. I am teleporting him right to the swamps.
You cannot be serious. The spell of teleportation is a sacred knowledge.
Matters not. We must act swiftly and report this as a successfully repelled human invasion. This young commander will do. Otherwise, Blackhand and Gul'dan will have our hands. So, young one, prepare yourself for a journey. You will have to protect another settlement. Gather your gear and meet us here in a moment.
As you wish.
Besides, we could use another war chief.
Wait, you mean
Time
the
will
Black
tell.
Hand?
It's always a good idea.